everyone, it's me, Rai. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. Well, I know by the time that you're watching this, nasa beach na kayo or nag-enjoy na kayo ng vacation since it's Holy Week. Well, have a blessed Holy Week, everyone. And speaking of summer or beach, we are going to talk about one of the products na go-to ng maraming tao kapag pupunta sila sa beach, kung gusto nila ng long-lasting na color sa face, and that is the lip and cheek tint or tint in general. We are going to talk about different kinds of tints and what makes a tint really good or what makes a good quality tint. When you say tints, hindi naman necessarily sila yung mga talagang nagtatagal or talagang nag-relieve ng stain. So tints can be just giving you a subtle color, or meron din namang mga tints na, lalo na ngayon, in general, pag sinabing tint, sila na yung mga nagsistain. But do remember that not all tints will stain, but all stains, or tinatawag ng mga lip or cheek stain, have tints. So, yun yung general term. Kasi for example, may lip balm na colorless, and then merong lip balm na tinted. So, that doesn't mean na yung lip balm na yun na merong tint, talagang lagi siya magsistain. Tints are known to be lightweight. Nagbibigay sila sa atin ng natural look or natural flush of color. They're also pigmented in the sense na talagang vivid colors or pop of color talaga yung binibigay nila. And at the same time, some tints, or generally nga, diba, na alam na pag sinabing tint, long-lasting and talagang nagsistay sa cheeks or sa lips. Let's start with the most common type of tint, and ito yung gel or water tint. Maraming mga kilalang gel or water tints, and simulan na natin sa Tonymoly Tony Tint Delight. It is a very well-known tint kasi una, inexpensive siya. I think this costs around 198 pesos. So, less than 200, it will give you that really nice color, vivid color. And since water-based sila, they kind of repel sa anything oil-based like your lip balm. So, in applying water tints or gel tints, kailangan dry yung lips nyo, walang nakalagay na lip balm, or kung nag-lip balm man kayo, dapat inagahan nyo na and then blot it. Kasi, let me swatch it for you guys. This is the difference when you apply a gel tint or water tint with lip balm and without lip balm. With lip balm, natatanggal siya or hindi talaga siya kumakapit sa balat. By the way, hindi na ako nag-exfoliate ng lips kasi I really want to share with you kung paano yung lips ko on a daily basis. But you do have to exfoliate your lip first, and of course, apply your lip care products sa gabi. And actually, you have to do that regularly. But just to see kung gaano siya kakapit sa dry skin and how, kumbaga, tingnan natin kung gaano siya pwedeng maging ka-blotchy or patchy. So I'm going to start here and just blend it with your finger. Medyo may pumapasok sa bibig ko, but it's sweet. Tastes like candy. Yeah. I tining up close, and as you can see, it will really have the tendency to cling on to those dry areas of my lips. Dito rin. But overall, when you look at the lips, it gives that nice distribution of color. And being the tint that it is, talagang nag-iiwan na siya ng color, and kahit binuro ko na siya ng makeup remover and water, nag-iiwan pa rin siya talaga ng redness. So I'm going to try the second tint, and this is from Caradium or Caradium. Na-swatch ko to. It's also a type of gel tint. Really nice shade. It's really vivid. There is really the pop of color, but it feels very hydrating and very moisturizing. Sobrang buo yung tint niya. And this is already kiss-proof and transfer-proof. See? The last from the gel and water tint category is this Lohacell Lovable Kissable Tint. And ito yung exact example ng water tint na pagkuha nyo ng product, hindi siya sobrang jelly. Parang mas watery siya than gel. This is a similar color but kind of more orangey than that of the Caradium, yung may puka. Parang mas, ano siya, kumbaga sa coverage, mas sheer siya. Also tastes sweet. Pero lasang pabango siya. Cons of gel or water tints, they tend to be blotchy and they tend to cling onto the dry areas of the lips. They do not have much coverage since they're all like in gel or water and they're pretty much translucent. Some tints that have high alcohol content can tend to be bitter, and also they tend to be drying on the lips. On the other hand, they can be very pigmented. Talaga nag-iiwan sila ng vivid color on the lips like right now. They're also long-lasting. They're lightweight and very easy to use. Another type of tint is the glossy tint, and sila naman yung may oil content. That's why nag-iwan sila ng glossy finish. They do not dry out the lips as well. One example is this Romance Juicy Lip Tint. I'm going to just place the details right beside since everything is in Korean. Now this has a very fuchsia-ish tint. And yes, when you apply it, you can already tell. I could already feel the oil. As in, para akong nag-lip balm. But it's not the glossy type na very thick or parang, alam niyo, talagang glass yung pagkaka-gloss. This one is just like the right amount of gloss. Also very moisturizing, of course. But the color or the tint is there. And this Lohacell Glossy Lip Stamp in Urban Burgundy is my favorite glossy tint ever. This has a very deep red shade. So, hindi siya vivid. Hindi siya, kumbaga, not really vivid. Hindi siya neonish, kumbaga. This is like a red lipstick. It's really pretty. The reason why I love this so much is that, again, the shade is not, it's not too bright. So, para talaga siyang red lipstick. And then it's glossy. But it's not too oily. Hindi siya sobrang balmy. Mas oily kasi yung Romance kesa sa Lohacell. Medyo may pagka-runny nga siya na konti. Parang watery. So, kailangan hindi gaano madami or else kakapit siya sa ngipin. This stains like crazy. Na talagang nagtatagal siya all throughout the day. See? See this? Tingnan niyo yung shade sa tissue. Hindi siya bright red. Para siyang brickish red. So, super nice. Cons of a glossy tint, they can be smudged. They can also transfer. They can be messy. Pros, they're very moisturizing, no drying feeling at all, and still gives you that nice stain that will last you the whole day. Another type is the velvet tint. And like the glossy tint, moisturizing din sila, hindi din sila drying. But unlike naman glossy tint and water tint, they're more opaque, kumbaga hindi sila translucent. First example is this Pink Sugar Tint, Lip and Cheek Tint in Wild Thoughts. And right off the bat, you can already tell na hindi siya translucent. It's very creamy as well. From the application to the feel itself, it just feels like I applied a thick liquid lipstick. And of course, another bestseller sa velvet tint category, ang Peri Pera's Ink Velvet. This is in the shade number 6. It's also a warm kind of brick shade. Hindi siya bright red, definitely. Wow, I super love the color. Pang everyday lang talaga siyang color na ang ganda. And I always use my finger actually when blending this on the lips. And this is why Peri Pera's Ink Velvet is such a bestseller kasi it gives you that really nice moisturized lips. And this stains really nicely. Tapos, ang maganda pa sa kanya, ito yung ginagawa ko pa, ito yung technique ko dito sa Peri Pera. Kung ano yung nalalagay ko minsan sa lips, yun na rin yung nilalagay ko as blush. And since it's velvet, hindi siya quick drying, so you have enough time to really blend it onto the cheeks. And it complements my skin shade. Parang namumula lang talaga. Cons of a velvet tint, I personally don't see like a really bad con to consider, except siguro the thickness. Parang mas makapal lang talaga siya. And so you can really feel that there's something on the lips. But other than that, wala naman. Siguro depende na lang sa velvet tint. But if you have like Peri Pera's velvet tint, this thing is almost perfect. So, I really can't see like something na parang masama talaga. Now, pros, they're very moisturizing like the gloss. And also, nagpo-provide siya ng coverage to cover any like darkness or discoloration sa lips. Since it's opaque, mas muted down yung colors. Kumbaga, hindi siya bright red, bright pink. So, more of like muted brick colors, muted red. And with that, mas makakapili kayo ng mas natural na shade for you, especially kung mas morena kayo or mas prefer nyo yung mga muted shades instead of those vivid and pop colors, a little goes a long way, and it's the perfect tint as blush for me personally. And the next one is very interesting. This is the lipstick tint. So basically, para silang lipstick but nagtitint sila. And so this is K Palette's One Day Tattoo Lasting Lip Tint Stick. Actually, hindi na sa akin bago yung ganito. Story time, nung high school, meron ako nabili sa Sansan na para siyang lip balm na may color. And then, pag in-apply nyo, alam niyo parang mga magic lipstick na mukhang wala mo na siyang kulay, pero pag tumatagal, mas tumitingkad yung kulay niya. So, ganon. And then, nagsastain siya and naglalast sa akin siya all throughout the day. So, nung high school ako, yun yung holy grail lipstick or parang lip balm, lipstick tint ko, yung Sansan. Hindi ko alam kung anong exact name nung Sansan na yun. But anyway, yun nga. So, I feel like it's the similar concept. Wala na akong magawa as much as I want my lips to be as natural looking as possible. Nag-stain na silang lahat. And the makeup remover na ako, nag-water na ako. But I'm just going to try it at the back of my hand para makita nyo siya on skin. But let's just see how this feels like. So, oh! Para siyang lip balm lang. Based on the packaging, it says here na it's the #1 skincare lip tint in Japan. And it says here it has that hydrating formula, which is true. I can really attest to that na talagang moisturizing yung feeling. It protects the lips, locks in moisture, and it has that natural gloss, which obviously it does have that natural gloss because of shea butter. And then it has that vivid color. Well, Juicy Red has that vivid color. And lasting ingredients. Well, as you can see, we'll start with the cons first, specifically for this brand and for this product. The con is that it's not going to be as vivid or it's not going to be as pigmented compared to the other tints that we've tried earlier. I don't know if this is a con or not, but it's very sheer. So for those of you who are looking for a sheer lip balm but stains, this is a good product. But if you're looking for coverage, then this might not be the product for you. Pros, it's very moisturizing, and if it does contain that good ingredients for the lips, then this is a good lip skincare. Like, I would test this na parang ito yung ilalagay ko sa gabi para sa umaga, maganda yung pagkakastain sa lips ko. So it's something na siguro pwede nyo magamit as lip care product. So, hindi siya like as just makeup. And then, pros, it does give you that tint. Kumbaga, may iniiwan siyang kulay, but again, it's not gonna be as visible, kumbaga. So, I'm not sure. Kasi, syempre dito sa arm ko, makikita nyo na kumukulay siya, but still, the skin on the lips is very different compared to the skin sa arms. So, baka mas madali siyang matanggal. I'm not sure. Before I end this video, let me just retouch my lips with this Lohacell Glossy Lip Stamp. Just to recap, ito yung mga dapat yung tignan sa isang lip or cheek tint. Number 1, blendability. Does the formula give you enough time to blend it evenly on your cheeks or on your lips without it being too patchy or too blotchy? And also, number 2, you have to take into consideration the moisture or the moisturizing ingredient or the alcohol content in the product. If it's bitter, alam niyo na medyo mataas ang alcohol content niya, and then lalo na kung nagsistain pa sa lips, and pag kumakapit talaga siya doon sa dry skin na talagang na-emphasize yung dryness ng lips, then you might want to really take a look into a more moisturizing gel tint or kahit ano namang klase ng tint. Number 3 is the shade or tone. Since tints nga are known to have that vivid colors, you have to take into consideration the tone ng lip tint. For example, sobrang cool tone niya, and then ikaw nasa deep category ka pagdating sa skin shade. So, baka masyadong contrasting. And pag masyadong contrasting, ang mangyayari nun, mas magmumukha kang maitim. And lastly for me is the longevity. But it also depends sa kung ano ba yung purpose nyo for the tint. Pwedeng gusto nyo ba talaga nagsistain siya and it will last you. For example, pumunta kayo sa beach and gusto nyo na paglagay nyo hindi na kayo mag-retouch whatsoever. So you have to take that into consideration. Pwede din namang ang gusto nyo lang talagang magkaroon ng like vivid color or pop of color in the lips. That may also be the reason why. But also for me personally, tinitignan ko yung staining power niya, kumbaga, at kung anong itsura ng stain niya sa lips ko. Because of that, dun ko din ma-measure kung talagang sulit ba yung binayad ko sa isang tint. With that, kung na-enjoy nyo itong thorough review about tints, let me know in the comment section below, and let me also know kung gusto nyo ba ng mga ganitong klaseng videos, more of product knowledge, and more of really checking the quality of your product. Also, don't forget to get notified and subscribe para pag may mga ganitong klaseng videos, you'll be the first to know. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all at Raiza Contawi. And have a blessed Holy Week, everyone, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!